Hello, this is 187 Last Word and Frag Unit Skingy casting another match of round 3 of the Reckless Rockets tournament. Today we have Petron Flash versus Flank Unit barusiek. Petron Flash is aliasing as PP Vogel, I think. And yeah, there was a little discussion before the match, how it all started. I think yeah.
Yeah,
Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Flash wanted a little warm up, but then they just clicked and started the game. But Baruchik thought it was the real game, and while Flash thought it was the warm up or something like that. And later, well, they had an argument about it. But Flash decided, since it was a pretty good game from him, that this match and
Okay.
this game counts. So yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't there, so
yeah, he
I can't judge. I just got the message from you that they played, and
yeah
yeah,
he didn't want to spoil the fun and didn't want to be the bad guy, so he decided, yeah, it's okay.
okay. Uh,
And Baruchik also already taking the lead right there.
yeah, it should be a quite balanced and close game between these two
Yeah, I
players.
think so too. They're basically on the same level, so
Mm,
I think Baruchik is more the guy who frags a lot more, while Flash is a little bit smarter, or at least he knows how to trick his opponent.
yeah, how to drive him into mistakes and
Yeah,
wait for his chance for the hole
yeah.
in the
Let's
enemy's
say
defense.
Flash knows when to turtle.
Yeah.
And yeah, we are watching from Flash's view, so he's on the red team, Baruchik on the blue.
The winner of this match will face Yukon in round 4 or round 3 of the
And a
low
pretty
bracket.
nice single mid-air. And Flash is trying to catch a flag mid-air, but it didn't work out.
But still, it was good, the good effort to try that, because it would have surprised barusiek and probably enabled Flash his first cap. And I mean, if you never try this, you never get better. So
Yeah, indeed. So Flash is pretty passive and pretty defensive right now. I think he's observing what Baruchik does. They
yeah,
they met in the last tournament, and it was a pretty close one back then,
yeah,
and also one of the most balanced and exciting matches rather.
yeah,
So yeah, they meet again, and we'll see how this one turns out, because the last one, I think Flash won.
yeah, barely.
So Baruchik is kind of out for revenge. And yeah,
Pushed Flash off there. Now 15 seconds until the flag returns. And now he lifts him
and
up.
a
Oh, and a
nice mid
very
again.
nice frag. He picked him up and took him down with a single.
Yeah, but I think he splashed him on the lights there, on the lamp, didn't he?
Could be, yeah.
Well, still a pretty good
That's-
frag, but I don't know if it was intentional to hit the lamp.
Yeah, it was the lamp. I can see the decal now on the edge. But still, it's a very good frag. Flash eating some grenade splashes. And a nice mid-air there from barusiek. As you can see, both players, yeah, they are around the same level, so this game's probably also taking pretty long.
Yeah, and the flag flying right in front of Flash's feet. We've seen it in the game with Yukon and On Point before. Yeah, and Baruchik did a mistake right there. The flag was right in front of him, and he decided to dodge to the side. And
Yeah.
he didn't grab it, or pick it up rather.
That was kind of a weird move. He tried to go straight for the flag while he knew Flash is behind him.
Yeah,
And
it was just the opposite what he did earlier.
yeah,
And Flash with the jump spawn. And Flash doesn't look for Baruchik, but he turns around and just mid-airs
yeah,
him right into his face.
Yeah,
And
maybe and he gets his first cap. Maybe he realized that when he looks at him, Barusiek is fragging him with one single midair after another. So, it,
oh, ouch.
and yeah, so much for that theory.
Yeah, didn't work out either. What was pretty nice prediction frag there, I think, from
Yeah,
Baruchik, because he didn't spam on the flag spot, but rather spammed or shut his bundle to the rocket packs where he knew
yeah.
Flash was going for.
It could also be that he just missed the flag spot, but if it was predicted, it was a pretty nice prediction.
Yeah, let's assume it was predicted.
Yeah, of course he's now clan.
And the
Everything's predicted.
yeah.
Takeoff there from Barusiek. Tries to seeker him, but takes a bit too long to release the seekers. That's
Yeah.
also something people underestimate, how to make wise use of seekers in the right moment, just when your opponent lands.
So now the score is 2-2, and both are pretty passive right now. Just not a whole lot going on.
Yeah.
But they're both on the opposite side of the map right now, and yeah,
Yeah.
Flash realizes this and tries to go around to get into his own base again.
Yeah, Flash already saw that Barusiek frags very good today. Many
Yeah.
single mid-air takedowns, so he doesn't want to risk in close combat.
It's pretty interesting because Baruchik said before the game took place that he was in a pretty bad shape today, and the spectators who, yeah, well, they kind of confirmed this, so yeah, it doesn't look like he's suffering too much from it.
Yeah. Yeah, that also heavily depends on whom you're playing. I mean,
It's
he was
very
playing
right.
he was playing Yukon before, which moves a lot different from Flash. So
Yeah, Yukon and Baruchik had a lot of training matches
yeah,
during the tournament weeks, so yeah, it's pretty interesting too because the winner of this game, or match rather, is going to face Yukon in the next one, so yeah, I
yeah.
think that will be an exciting match.
And Roshik messed that
And
up and hadn't. What
wow,
did Flash do there?
yeah, it made him dangerous, that's for
Uh,
sure.
I think he was surprised by Barushik's boost. He didn't spot him anywhere on the map and then panicked for a second.
Yeah, was he out of ammo there?
Or that.
I mean, he turned around. The only reason you would do that is because you're out of rockets. And
Yeah. At least he surprised Barushik and took
yeah,
the gap
as I said, it made him
from
pretty
his view.
dangerous.
Yeah.
He would have got me with that muted for sure.
A nice frag.
Yeah, but Flash taking a little bit too long to perform the dodge, and that
Yeah.
way Baruchik got him.
Barushik missed the flag.
Three minutes left into the game.
And both players again waiting for the mistake
Yeah, it's
from their
pretty
opponent.
interesting because when they're equal in score or in captures rather, they play like this all the time, and then
Yeah.
one does a sudden thing and the capture happens, and then the action is
The
going
other
on.
one, and then the other one counter captures,
Yeah,
and here we are again, 4-4.
yeah, I'm pretty sure now we are going to face some, yeah, well, some more passive minutes. As you can see, Baruchik is also already going back,
Yeah,
and Flash is, yeah, pretty risky right there to move
Yeah.
into the base of your opponent with 40 hit points.
yeah. What we should mention is that Flash usually never suicides because he states himself that he thinks it's, yeah, kind of pussy-like.
Yeah, I remember in the first years we met or we played, he would always kind of hate me for it in a very
Yeah.
funny way. And so I decided, okay, I do not suicide anymore. And what I did, I just stood still and let me hit by his rockets in my
Yeah.
own base. And then I just respawned and took it again.
Yeah, that's why I also think that you should imply suicides in your strategy because there's always a way that you can perform suicides. As you said, if suicides are not allowed, you just walk into your opponent's spams
Yeah.
and grab the flag again. So
It might even surprise him a bit more because,
yeah,
yeah, well, it would surprise me if you would
and
just fly into my rockets.
yeah, and it might also. I do that sometimes if I see that my opponent is very passive, to yeah eat a 50-meter spam to just make him believe, oh, he got me, and then lure him into
Yeah, that's
coming
very
to my
effective.
flag. Yeah. And then when I get him one step before the flag and make the capture, he was like, "Oh, wow, I was so close!" And
Yeah.
well, in
There,
fact, it
Flash
was
is suiciding with his own rockets and not using the
oh,
bind. Wow,
that's not old school.
yeah, indeed. Might have to talk a serious word to him there.
But Porny manages to splash him again, and now he's
And
got 12 hit points left.
yeah, and
Oh, what a
I
nice counter midair.
think, well, this was pretty important because only 30 seconds left, and
Yeah,
or not because, well, Flash is doing a silly move right there, not looking at barusiek anymore, and still, and almost getting the midair.
yeah, that's what made him dangerous
Yeah,
again.
and
And a
now Flash
nice
is
back.
bugging this one, and all he has to do is now just holding backwards, or
Uh,
he could just fly into the abyss.
yeah,
Yeah, this is it for the first game. Pi
but it,
Pi Vogel or Pippi Vogel taking the first game. Yeah, well, it's Flash, as we said. And yeah,
but it was as balanced as we expected.
so it seems this was Flash's map, or Flash's map pick. So the next one is up to barusiek.
All right.